Gary, excellent victory against Boreham Wood last Saturday. I suppose it goes without saying you'd like that to be the blueprint for the rest of the season.
Yeah, if we can get to them levels, it'd be very pleasing. But you've got to take each game as it comes and try and get to them levels of performance in every single game. But every game presents its own different problems for you. That
consistency is something every manager looks for. Are there keys that you can highlight to say this needs to happen?
As I've touched on there, every game brings up its own different problems, and you have to find a way or a solution to them. But if we're on a game and we turn up, I'd like to think we'd give anybody a game. The players have been good in the last couple of weeks in terms of the training performance, which they've taken into games. So we need to do that over this Easter period.
It's on to Solihull Moors on Good Friday. They're still in the bottom four, but unbeaten at home in their last 9 games. That's probably a dangerous combination where they're finding form and they still need points.
Well, at home they've been very, very good. As you said, their form at home. The manager's done an excellent job, Mark, since he's been in there, and they've put themselves in a position where they can get out of the bottom 4. So that's a credit to him, his staff and his players. So we know what a difficult task it's going to be on Friday.
You say Mark Yates made an excellent impact since his arrival. Do you think their position is a false one?
I do, yeah, because their performances have been very good. They've picked up points on the road, but their home form has been very good. So yeah, I think they've got some good players within their camp. Obviously he's come in and he's got a formation and a way of playing that suits them, and they've been able to pick up results.
The Shots though are second in the away form table. There's lots in recent memory to send you to Solihull with confidence.
Well, on the back of last weekend, that was a good performance, and you've touched on it already. We have to be consistent now to the end of the season. So as long as we go up there and we work hard and we're committed and we're really professional in terms of our approach, we'll give Solihull a game. So, but they're fighting to get the points for obviously different reasons. They got a lot of energy in their team as well. So yeah, it's set up to be a good game.
I think a couple of players mentioned it last Saturday. It's that old adage of earning the right to play the football. Work as hard as the opposition, and then hopefully prove that you're the better players.
Well, you have to do that in any game, and sometimes, you're right. You have to earn the right to play, and the players have said that themselves. But as long as you're giving your all, you can't ask for any more. Sometimes you can have a good game, sometimes you'll have an indifferent game. But as long as you're giving your all and you can look in the mirror and say, look, I couldn't have done any more today, you accept that.
In some way, Friday, Monday feels a bit more of a hectic schedule than Saturday, Tuesday, even though there's the same rest period in between. Squad management, I presume, will come into your thinking across the Easter weekend.
Yeah, it will, yeah. And obviously at this stage of the season as well, there's players who've played a number of games as well. And then you do go into a so-called hectic Easter period, but as you rightly say, it's the same recovery time. But we'll try and be clever, if you like, with the selection and keep it as fresh as we possibly can.
In that, how is the squad looking? Any injuries, any players coming back?
Yeah, we have got 1 or 2, but I'll keep that to myself, thank you.
Perfectly understandable.
Thank you.
We had a good following at Solihull last year, an excellent following.
Yeah.
We're looking for that again on Friday, but Easter Monday, big Hampshire derby against Eastleigh. We need the fans to come out in their numbers and in good voice.
Well, firstly, the game on Friday is the most important game. Our away support has been fantastic throughout the season, and if that can continue, that'd be great. And then after that game, we've got a home game against Eastleigh, as you say. It'll be nice to get a big home, following. Again, a positive crowd behind the team, which always helps. We know that, and on the back of the performance and result against Boreham Wood, I'd like to think that we could get 1 or 2 more supporters in the ground. That'd be great for everybody.
Thank you very much, Gary. Most importantly, we'll see you at Solihull on Friday.
Looking forward to it.